Using idioms in your everyday conversation is a great idea to sound more natural, and that's why today you'll learn 3 expressions with the verb ser. Hi! If you're new here, welcome. I'm Paula from Speak Spanish with Paula. My goal is to help you to get your Spanish to the next level, to boost your fluency, and to find your voice to speak up fearless and in a natural way. Today we are discussing 3 idioms with the verb ser. In fact, I'm thinking about doing this every single Friday or every other Friday. So if you're interested in, don't forget to subscribe, to hit the notification bell, and stay tuned. In Spanish, they are called modismos or expresiones idiomáticas. The most important thing when it comes to idioms is to learn them by heart, by context. Don't bother you trying to translate it into your native tongue, because most of the time it doesn't make sense. So the first one is ser pan comido. We use it to express that something is really easy to do and it doesn't suppose any effort in doing it. Let's imagine you have to take a test, maybe a Spanish test, I hope, and you are a little bit stressed out. One of your friends tells you, "Oh, don't worry, no te preocupes. The test es pan comido. El examen es pan comido." Notice that I'm using es because the test, el examen, is singular. So, es pan comido. You could use it in the past as well. Let's say you finally took the test and you tell your friend, "Oh, you were right. El examen fue pan comido." El examen fue pan comido. And what about the future? Let's say you have an interview next week. You could say, "La entrevista será pan comido." La entrevista será pan comido. The interview will be a piece of cake. That would be the equivalent in English, a piece of cake. So, ser pan comido. Something really easy to do. The second one is ser un cero a la izquierda. Ser un cero a la izquierda. So in math, when you add a 0 to the left in any number, it doesn't change the value. It doesn't affect the result, right? So in Spanish, when we say something or someone es un cero a la izquierda, it means that it's useless, that is extremely insignificant. So it's a very negative thing. Let's imagine you are working in a project with your colleagues and one of them is doing nothing. You could say, he or she es un cero a la izquierda. Él es un cero a la izquierda. No hace nada. He does nothing. And finally, ser todo oídos, meaning that you are willing to pay close attention to what someone has to say. For instance, if I told you, "Do you want to know the secret to become fluent in Spanish?" You could say, "Soy todo oídos." Soy todo oídos. Like, come on, tell me all about it, right? Or maybe you are facing a problem and someone offers you a possible solution. You could say, "Soy todo oídos." Soy todo oídos. Right. So let's review. The first one, ser pan comido, when something is really easy to do. The second one, ser un cero a la izquierda, meaning that something or someone is insignificant. And finally, ser todo oídos, meaning that you are going to pay close attention to what someone has to say. Now it's your turn. Write down below your own sentences using these expressions. Can't wait to read your comments. Thanks for watching and see you next time in the next video. Ciao!